Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to SydSquad. Hopefully you're all doing well tonight. How are we? Can you all hear me a-okay? Are we 5 by 5 there in the chat? Where are we, how are we positioned tonight?
Having said that, there's one about to touchdown 3-4 left, and they'll be rolling through to the northern end to vacate at Bravo 1.
Hello there, Maxine in the Blue Mountains. How are you there, my dear? Steve Payne's in the house. G'day, Steve. How are you there? Johnny Logan, hello there to you. And Maria, Adam Spencer, and Tracy B. Good evening. Lance giving me the 5 by 5 there. Get on your Lance. Thank you, mate. Louise Leonard and Johnny. And wow, chat's flying already. Thank you, Tracy and Johnny. Thank you, mate. Elaine, good to go, she says. Just over 2 hours left on the live show. Fancy starting off the show just saying there's only 2 hours left. What's that all about? Ew. Local time now, 8:43 p.m. Just a bit of a late show tonight, and just covering off some of the movements out the door on the Thursday evening, the final night of freighter movements for your weeknight, actually. And happy to be out here. 12 degrees the temperature. Anna Plevy's there. Hello, Anna. Hello there. Cassandra giving me a wave. Hey, Cassandra, how are you tonight? Steve Tom saying we're great after the victory last night. How good was that? You! Go the Blues! My goodness. Oh, who are all those people? Put your hands up if you had to eat your words. Go on. Don't be ashamed. It's all right. It's okay. Put your hands up. Hello, Eddie. How are you there? Panjin in the house. Good evening to you. Aussie Garbo. Aussie Garbo. Hello. Hey, Stocko. How are you, mates? Michael Norman. Till curfew. Yes, get those emojis there in the chat. Let's paint it up. Come on, let's keep this chat flying. I want to see some of those till curfew emojis. Come on. Where are we at? Let's just spam. Let's just spam the chat, because there's about 700 of you tuned into the live show here tonight. Come on, let's make a mess. Let's make a mess. Jacqueline Garrett in the house. Hello. Ali's there. Amber C. Maxwell. G'day, Maxwell. Paul Newman. Hello, mates. Peter Singh. Tuning in from Auckland. Look out. Ew. Oh, hello. Getting the old wobbly gobblies. Hey, Christina Donny here. I'm doing well. How are you? Lovely to see you here on the show tonight. And Yvonne Shane's on the big telly tonight. Wow, 16 right, clear for takeoff. We've flipped the runways. Look out. Look at the chat go. Look at the chat go. My word, you guys. Keep it going. Just keep it going. Let's spam it. Spam it. Paint it. I know life is going to be difficult for the moderators here, but I love it. Let's go all the way to curfew. It's only 2 hours of spamming. Come on. G'day, Michael Norman. Hello there to Brie as well. Big shout outs. Ew! Oh, how good does that look? Yes. Come on. Keep it going. We've got records to break here tonight. My goodness. Yeah. Geez, you'd be spewing if I said that we weren't going to curfew. Well, look, let's just hope, as we always say, the internet holds up and the tech holds up, and we will go all the way. How about that? That's certainly the plan here tonight. Oh, what a perler. Great one to kick things off with. As I was setting up, I missed the Emirates A380, but look at this. Look at this. The 747 now pushing back on the main apron. Wow, what a beauty. How good is this? Wow, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Dean Brax and Robin Scott saying loud and clear, and Steph is in the house. Eddie P. G'day, Eddie. Wow. Wow, you guys are going bananas in the chat. Look at this. All the members getting involved here. Look out. RS7 saying that the iPad's going to crash. I tell you what. Far out. My lappy's going to crash. Oh, Jacqueline Garrett in the house. Laura Mack, good evening to you. New South Trains Vlogs, hello mates. And Pure EDM in the house as well. Maxine's still here. Annette, hello. Josh Parker, good evening to you. Harry T, Flaming Galar. Wow, goodness me. Cheeky little A380. Now, the Wires family asked for a live show tonight, and we've delivered. Here we are. Here we are. Let's go. Come on.
979 City Tag, get out here.
Wow, way to start the show. Wow, I love this live chat. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. Wow. Wow, Weezers. You.
Aussie 978, wind 270, grade 5 knots, downwind 2, runway 34.
The beautiful Sing Cargo here is pushing back as we speak. Now we're also going to have Etihad coming up to play in just a moment's time as well. So. Well, there's Etihad. Vikram saying the vision is nice and clear. Good on you, Vikram. Thank you for that wonderful message there. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. How's that for a cheeky? Yeah, I love it. The custard ducks there in the chat. Look out. I wonder if Etihad's going to go here across at Foxtrot. Actually, that could be interesting. Rohan Fernando is in the house. G'day, Rohan. How are you there? Mia B's tuning in. Oh, yes, as predicted, because the custard duck is blocking things up there. Makes sense for the Etihad to make a cross to get onto the other side of the runway there at Foxtrot. And, how's this? New South Wales Train Vlogs. G'day, Curtin Mods. Can't decide whether to stay up and watch your shows in this one now or go to bed and wake up for Tim's tomorrow. I reckon you just stay up and watch both. I reckon that's it, because tomorrow we've got some amazing intel about what's going on tomorrow. How's this for review? Look at this. What a great shot there. Well, the Etihad and the custard duck on the same view here, ladies and gentlemen. It does not get it better than this. We've absolutely got you covered tonight. Hopefully you're all doing well here. And really, really enjoying the ambience as we watch our Etihad friends crossing over the main north-south runway. Now we're moved into 1-6 operations. I thought that we'd stay on 3-4 ops tonight, but isn't the case. I thought we were getting winds from a heading of 290, but I think the winds are calm. So, and we've had 3/4s for a couple of days, so they're happy to, flip things around a little bit. And we do, as we get closer to 11 p.m, we do flip them around anyway. But David, tomorrow's show is going to be it should be. Now, we haven't tested any of this in relation to internet and all that sort of stuff, but there should be a plethora of aircraft on the show. I've got a list with me. They're talking about KC-30 tankers, C-17 Globemasters, an E-7A Wedgetails, the C-130s, the P-8 Poseidons, F-35s, F-18 Super Hornets, the E-18G Growlers and Hawk trainers. I mean, it's like an air show in itself. I mean, it's a bit ridiculous if you ask me. So, I'm expecting big things from the show tomorrow. However, it's all dependent on whether we can maintain a good internet connection where Tim is planning on bringing you the live coverage, and so that'll be something to keep an eye out for first thing tomorrow morning. So, it's going to be a pearler. It's going to be a ripper. I'll cover the event details in a little bit more detail in just a moment. I certainly want to get down into the chat and catch a couple of your wonderful messages as the show's just started. Rex 379 coming in from Brisbane. That's a 737-800 service. About 2 miles to run. Coming in, runway 16 right. And if we just take a look over there to Bravo 2, Etihad has made its way up to the threshold now, ready for takeoff. Beautiful sight over there, and given it is Thursday evening, it is the final weekday where we get to enjoy our freighter movements here tonight as well. So a couple of additional movements. That got 2 Qantas A330s. We've got a mustard duck. We should be getting the A321 before the night's out as well. Big Super Q is currently on its way around the corner at Taxiway Gulf, and we'll be coming down as well. There's our Rex friends just dropping it in over the threshold there, runway 16 right. Here we go. This will just lead nicely into visiting our Super Q for the evening. Well, hello there, my friends. Wow, what a beautiful sight. Mick Morris is enjoying the show tonight. Bobo, I think he's kicking off at sunrise. I think the placeholder is in place tomorrow for sunrise. So yeah, we've got to wait and see. I'm pretty sure that's when the show's kicking off. There is a thumbnail on our SydSquad show that is available that gives all those details. I've got to go and have a look. Well, great here. Look at this. What a great way to start the show. It's going to be a quick and dirty out the door. 2 hours left of the party. And, it's our Etihad friends now. Oh, here we go. Turn it up. Tripler out the door. And Abu Dhabi.
Tower, Singapore 72990 TV. Airport signal 1. Singapore 7290 heavy, line up, come on, 16 right. Line up, runway 16 right, Singapore 729. Sorry, come on.
Oh, there's a little bit of engine glow sniff there. And can you see it? Yes, Henry, I did see that the F-22s were named for attending the Gold Coast Air Show this year in August. So, judging by their pictures, it looks like there might be two F-222s. Raptors coming down. Looking forward to that. Yeah, wow. That's pretty exciting. It's not every day you get to see the F-22s. Wow, Etihad putting on a show tonight. Look at this.
Yeah, 455, not that hard.
My goodness. Well, there we go. Etihad out the door. And now we get ready for our... this... Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh. You. Well, it's the Queen and the King in one shot. And ready to depart now is Sincargo.
For takeoff runway 16 right, Singapore 72990. Tip me 24 Mike, line up runway 16 right. Line up 16 right, 24 Mike.
The Super Q next to go.
Report 7290, drop head of today. For the departure, about 7290 today. Tip me 24 Mike, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Yes, takeoff, sorry, come on. Tower, good. Get a 13 heavy, was ready. It's good, 13 heavy, Sydney, Tower, go. Tower 24 Mike, contact and phone. Phone, that's the Tower 24 Mike, bye.
Scoots coming out, Tiger. The old Tiger call sign there, 1-3. Going home to Singapore tonight, the Boeing 787-9er. Big shout out to the 4 Aussie aviators up there on the Gold Coast who pulled together a couple of awesome shows in Sydney this week. The guys are legends. A bunch of teenagers come down from the Gold Coast and hit it out of the park here at Sydney Airport. These guys are awesome. Tim actually got to catch up with them just the other day, and they did a wonderful job. So big shout out to the lads. Dave Cowper in the house. G'day, Dave. Craig V. Hello there, Craig. Nice to have your company here tonight. Neil's in the house. G'day, Neil. Pat B. Peter Herbert. Hello, Peter. How are you tonight? Appreciate your company.
Clock 650, wind 220 degrees at 6 knots, runway 16 right. Clear land.
Qantas 650 coming in now from Perth. Finals runway 16 right to Boeing 737-800. And I'll come in and land before our scoot is out the door. Aviator Aaron is there. Venus there. Hello there. Judy Wills, good evening. Andrew Baker, hello, mates. How is everybody tonight? Chat absolutely flying. Why, how come we've stopped spamming the curfew emojis? What happened there? You actually chose to say something. G'day, Craig. Thanks, mate. Hey, James is here, and welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana, James. Good on you, James. Oh, Trevor Long. G'day, Trev. Cheers for the cheeky stream. Taking a quick look before an early night. Won't make curfew, but enjoy the night. Good on you, Trev. Big shout out to Trev and everything for the man. Thank you for tuning in, mate, and hopefully your stint on 2GB this week is going well. And appreciate you tuning in. Josh Parker is here. Loving the membership there. Good on you, Josh. And Oscar Boone is also in the house. Wow, time flies. Good on you, Oscar. Big Bear Ray's here. Hi, everyone. 3 months going strong. Love it, Big Bear Ray. Welcome to the show. Simon Harris, looking forward to another SydSquad live show while I work. Oh, don't work too hard, Simon. Oh, good on you. And Trev's got 23 months in the lodge. Josh has got 1 month in the penthouse. Oscar's got 19 in the suite. Big Bear Ray, 3 up there. And Simon with 2 months up there in the lodge. Love it. Message coming in from Johnny Vlogs, a cheeky stream. Kurt, you cheeky devil. That's how I roll, Johnny. How are you, mate? Thank you for being here tonight. And a message there from Louise Leonard. Hello from Sydney. Kurt and Mods arrived this afternoon from Melbourne. Ah, you're in town. So happy to be in Sydney for a week of relaxing and fun with my friends. Ah, good on you, Louise. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful stay in Sydney, Louise. And I fear that you might have brought the rain with you, because from Sunday onwards, I think we've got rain all week, which is a little bit of a shame. It might be partly cloudy, but expecting a bit of rain next week here in Sydney. Kind of hoping that we don't get too much of the rain, but we will see. Great views there over the Northern Freight Apron tonight, with Scoot up there at Alpha 1, almost ready to go. Emma Wires, asking nicely, always pays off. You go the Blues. Oh, yes. How good was that? Punished. Did anyone put their hand up? Right? Who honestly had to put their hand up because they'd written the Blues off? Poor form, poor form. You can't peak too soon. What did I say? Well, you'd be eating those words. Now you got to eat those words. Takes the decider up to Brizzy. Oh, yeah. Tough place to go, but I think we're ready. Get ready, boys and girls. Love a bit of banter. Mick Malloy in the house, fessing up to rubbishing the Blues. Well-deserved win to New South Wales. There we go. Good on you, Mick. I'll pay that. That's... You're a good man. You're a good man. Put his hand up. Like it. This is coming in from Scott Berry. Will there be a Friday night stream or a weekend stream? Probably, Scott. Probably. You'll just have to stay tuned to all of our social media channels to know when we're going live next. Thanks for the message there, Scott. Appreciate it. New South Wales Train Vlogs. Here's to another great show, Kurt. Nothing better than a curfew than a Tim special tomorrow morning. Scenes here tonight. Absolutely. And a great name there with New South Wales in your alias there as well. Love it. And wow, how good is this? So many of you getting involved there in the chat. McLaren Man is up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana celebrating 1 month. Hello and welcome back to the show tonight. And cheeky little A380. Oh, Kurt, I feel so influential. I don't even know how to say that. Influentiable. Is that even a word? You could just say influential. Oh, yes, off to the wires, Fam Bam. Looking after us here tonight at SydSquad. How about it, eh? How about it? Yes! No, there was always a plan to do a live show tonight. We just weren't sure. It was going to be pending work commitments and things like that, but happy to say that no work tonight was going to stop us getting out here for a little bit of fun with you lot. And just a cheeky live stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's only a short one. Just under 2 hours to go left on the show. We're going to go all the way through to Curfew is the plan. And bring you the action as it appears in front of me. And it should be a rip snorter, eh? Hour of power is going to be thrown in there somewhere as well. Scooter now to line up, runway 16 right. Message coming in from Chris Thomasian. Hey, Kurt, and hey, everyone. Hope you're all well. Thanks for the short live tonight, mates. Cheers. Good on you, Chris. And a very generous contribution to the show tonight, mate, dropping in a big 1.5. That's very, very kind indeed. Thank you, mates. And loving your wonderful support here tonight. And just, yeah, can't be more happy than being out here tonight with you lot. It's fantastic. Loving it. Loving it. Here we go now. Scooter for the win.
Scooter 13, runway 16 right. Clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, Scooter 13.
Ew. Cardinal Blues. Oh my goodness, so much fun, man. I was like, man, I was jumping up and down, man. Just as much as I'm jumping up and down about this 787 about to depart. Here we go. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that your calendars are up to date for tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, Tim will be doing a live show. And tell you what, that has the hallmarks to be an absolute perler of a live show tomorrow. Should be fantastic. But definitely make sure that you've got your notification bells tuned, armed, locked and loaded, ready to go, because I tell you what, all the aircraft are going to be locked and loaded on tomorrow's live stream. It's just going to be heavy metal. I really hope Tim's got a good internet connection and the tech stays up and running for him so he can pull together a lovely show tomorrow. For everybody. Great scenes there, looking to the north of the field there with our Qantas freight A330 on, I think it looks to be about Bay 5. But Australia Post A330 there on Bay 1, typical for that aircraft to be there. A couple of the heavy movements going out a little bit later on. Right, just going to let that Virgin light slide through. Just adding some additional layers here because it's fresh. I've got a couple of messages to get through there in the chat as well. Message coming in from Samuel Vercules. Good evening from the Uber International waiting zone. We get a $20 bonus if we complete 3 airport Uber trips between now and the curfew, so it's busy. Oh, good on you, Samuel. Safe driving there tonight, mates. Lovely to have your company on the SydSquad live show. And, wow, thanks for tuning in, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. He's just down there at the Uber International waiting zone. Yeah. Fantastic. Nice to have your company here tonight, Sam. And thanks for the fibre. Don't get cold, mate. Keep that aircon on. Chris Smith, welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the SydSquad show here tonight. Thank you for your membership. Message to Don Blackbird. Evening, gents. Will you be at the air show during the exercise Pitch Black up in Darwin next month? No, we won't be up in Darwin. However, tomorrow they are simulating an attack on Williamtown Air Base from Darwin. So from 5 a.m. in the morning, aircraft are going to be departing Darwin and heading towards Williamtown and simulating an attack. Now, there's two things that are going to take place. There's going to be a dogfight off the coast to simulate defending the Air Force base up there in Newcastle. And then after that dogfight is complete, the aircraft will then simulate an attack on the air base. And there's going to be some super low flybys at about 250 feet. And you can expect movements to start to take place at Newcastle anytime tomorrow morning from about 7 a.m. So Tim's going up there with Jared Stock, who you know really well, who features on our show from Aviation Photographers Digest. So in partnership with Aviation Photographers Digest, SydSquad, we're teaming up with them to bring you this special event coverage tomorrow. And we've got obviously special approvals in place to be able to film the event. And it's what it is, it's Dawn Strike. It's the culmination of the Air Warfare Instructors Course. And so currently RAF aircraft have pre-positioned to Townsville and to Amberley. Oh, so it's from Townsville and Amberley, not from Darwin. Sorry, my apologies. And they're going to be departing at 5 a.m. to conduct a simulated strike on the RAF base Williamtown. And it's going to be known as Red Air. And Williamtown, however, is not left undefended. We've got F-35s from Williamtown will be called Blue Air, and they're going to defend the airspace around Williamtown from the simulated attack. So you're going to have Red Air is the incoming aircraft, and Blue Air are the aircraft that will scramble from Newcastle, from Williamtown, to defend the base. Tomorrow from 7 a.m. you'll see the F-35 Lightnings take off, and they'll be dogfighting against Red Air, who's the attacking forces, and they're going to defend. And as I mentioned earlier, once the battle is complete, all aircraft will return to Williamtown, conducting a simulated strike on the Air Force base under full afterburners at 250 feet off the deck. So, I mean, come on. That sounds like I've no idea. It sounds like a rip snorter of a day. Obviously, they'll then emerge their initial and pitch and loop around to land, completing the exercise. So you can expect to see some KC-30 tankers, some C-17 Globemaster, the E-7A Wedgetails, C-130 Hercules, P-8 Poseidons, the F-35s, of course, the F-18 F Super Hornets, the EA-18G Growlers, and also the Hawk Trainers. So I tell you what, you don't want to miss it. Tomorrow is going to be an absolute perler of a morning live show here at SydSquad. I don't know that I've ever seen anything like that before. So you got to be happy about that. And make sure your notifications are certainly set to on. Consider subscribing to the channel now if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification. That'll make sure you're across all the details. And hey, why not give tonight's show a bit of a cheeky like while we're onwards and upwards to hit our like goal tonight? And that'd be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, you're hanging out with Kurt tonight. I'm the host of the SydSquad show here at Sydney Airport, and we're just out here doing a little bit of plane spotting tonight for just under 2 hours now, up until Curfew. And it is the Thursday night show where we get to feature some of our additional movements towards the pointy end at 11 o'clock. we'll get to see some of those heavy A330s go, and also the mustard duck there. And yeah, exciting, quick and dirty night show out the door for you. Wind's calm, as you can see there by the windsock there in the background. And we did start the show with runway 34 ops. However, we've converted into 16 ops now. So aircraft coming in from left of screen and landing to the right, also taking off from the left of screen to the right. Data tags there, bottom left-hand corner of your screen, courtesy of 16 Right Media and Graham and Michael, wonderful supporters of the SydSquad show. They'll give you all the details about what's on the runways and approaching the runways at any given time. So shout out to them. And we've got the Emirates now, the Emirates A380 coming out to play. So let's have a look. Where are they? There they are. The big girl. And this is actually the second Emirates A380 departing tonight. The first one we missed while we were setting up, and we weren't able to feature that. But the Emirates 5 Charlie Lima here. This is Emirates 413.
Right 210, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
And we're going to have 3 heavies now depart. We're going to have 4 heavies departing in quick succession. We actually might be entering the hour of power. First to go, All Nippon Airways out the door, and then Qantas 25 to Haneda, and then the Emirates, which is on screen right now. And then coming up behind them in a couple of minutes' time is going to be our Xanadu AirAsia X 221 going home to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Plenty of action coming up. Yeah, it sounds like it. Hey, Merrily O'Shea. I think Williamtown's going to be off the rails tomorrow. I think it's just going to be nuts. So wherever you are tomorrow morning, if you live in Newcastle, I'll tell you what, you won't need to set your alarm. Or anywhere near the Willie Base. Good on you, Boris. Welcome to SydSquad, mates. And nice to have your company here today. Hopefully you're doing well. And, Dave Melling's in the house. G'day, Dave. Stuart Cameron and Karen D. Hello there, Jackie Stocks. Good evening to you. Wow, what a beautiful showing. What a beautiful aircraft we've got here. Magic scenes. Tracy B in the house. A shout out to my dad as he gave me my love for planes. Good on you, Tracy. Is dad still with us? Passing on our regards to your dad as well. Tracy, thanks for the 3 tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. Nice to have your company here on the show tonight. Hey, Mark Binger's in the house. G'day, Mark. How are you, mates? There we go. There's the wide shot of all those heavies now about ready to depart. Mark's dropping in 3. Good on you, Mark. Welcome back to the SydSquad show here tonight. Flaming Galar dropping in the Curfew emojis. Good on you, Flaming Galar. How are you, mate? I love it. Thanks for painting the chat earlier, you bunch of clowns. Hey, Dougie Wickham tuning in from New Zealand. Kia ora, mates. And Supermod SydSquatters and my fellow Kiwis. The Queen, the Super Q, the Curfew, the Engine Glow, the Tim Tams, and the New South Wales Blues. Can't get any better. You, mate. Absolutely, Dougie, mate. You've called it for sure indeed. Mate, how good was last night? Oh, that was such a great opener for tonight's live show. And then tonight's live show being an opener for tomorrow's live show. Oh, yeah. Lots to come. Lots of good things to be excited about and to be happy about here. Hey, Doug, mate, thanks for tuning into the show yet again. You're a wonderful supporter, and we appreciate your company. And here we go now. The All Nippon Airways is about to start rolling here. Stop it, Kurt. Stop it. Focus. Focus on the plane and focus at the job at hand. Here we go. 787. Turning and burning. Rise of the gorilla is here. Ahmed Safani's there. G'day, Ahmed. How are you, mates? Welcome back. Nice to have your company. Josh Wilson in the house as well. Lauren Alexis. Hello there, Lauren. Jenny S. Hello, Jenny. Lovely to have all your company. Mary Ann B in the house as well. And B-Rad. Thank you. Big shout out to the moderators tonight looking after the show. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, there goes All Nippon Airways, and then we point the cameras back down to the northern end of the field. Emirates there, but they'll be number 2 behind Qantas 25. And I did say that we're going to get a cheeky look at our AirAsia friends. Here they are. Glenn D mentions that we got a bit of a mention there from Trevor Long on the radio today. Well done. Well, Trevor's a wonderful supporter of the SydSquad family. And... mate, he's a genuine fan, so I mean, I guess it kind of helps. And we're so lucky to have him on our side there, and what a legend. Good on you to Trev, and thanks for the intel there in the chat. Lauren saying hi back. Good on you, Lauren. And Christchurch and Renegora rail actions in their house. Excited to be here from New Zealand. Hello there, and thanks for tuning into the show tonight. Hello there, Panjin. Mr. Kawasaki in the house. Hello, guys. Thank you for tuning into SydSquad here tonight. Wonderful to have your company. Team Global Express here just coming in nicely now over the fence. Second Team Global Express in the house tonight. All right, Qantas 25 making a move now, coming out of Alpha 1 to join the active runway 16 right. And it's time for them to get going. Tibet Coban saying hi, Kurt. How are you there? Steve Matheson, hello. Good evening to you. Craig V in the house. Hello, Craig V. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Queensland Maroons. Oh, we had to give you that one. You talked it up so hard. And we needed to make one to make the next one interesting, Hamsy. Calm down. Calm down. You clearly didn't watch Billy's post-match interview, mate. Couldn't find a break. Just couldn't find any momentum. What a mess. What a mess. Good on you, Queensland Maroons. You'll hold that name on YouTube for 3 more weeks, and then you'll be turning it back. Right, here we go. 3:30 to Haneda, Japan. Let's roll. Loving the banter. I'm loving the banter, everyone. It's good. It's good. I like a decider. I like a decider. Now, long roll out there for the flight going to Japan this evening.
7354, wind 290 through 4 knots, tailwind 3, runway 16 right, the wind. Saturday 221 ABC, taking it.
It was a shipwreck, Craig says. Maroon's feeling blue. I love this. Oh, jeez. Oh, you guys. Well, I wasn't going to talk about it, but somebody brought it up in the chat, and I couldn't let it slide. I mean, come on, right? As if I wasn't going to talk about it. Oh, jeez. G'day, Robert Gould, tuning in from the Gold Coast. How are you, mate? Nice to have your company. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Message coming in there from Keith. Evening, Curtin SydSquad just retired after 42 years up and down the highways of this great country. Leave it in your capable hands now, Shrubsy. Yeah, Keith. Wow, truck driver, up and down the hot, 42 years. Keith, mate, you deserve a break, my friend. Hopefully you can enjoy a bit of retirement and with SydSquad in your downtime, buddy. And I got to say, special thanks for 13 months support of SydSquad up there in the lodge. I really do appreciate it, mate. Well done.
Just up 613, line up, runway 16 right.
All right, there's our 321, the freighter. Good on you there, Keith. What a legend. 42 years on the road. That's quite the mammoth task. Yes, and young Shrubsy looking after things on the highways these days. A wonderful supporter as well. And a big hello there to Rosemary if she's listening, to Shrubsy's mum. Always good to have her company on the live show. I believe she wasn't well the other day, so passing on my regards. MS asking if I can shout out Savan. Hello there, Savan from MS. Appreciate you being here tonight. Was Radio in the house. G'day, Wazza. Karen Glenn. Hello there to you, my dear, there in Victoria. Bobo's in the house. G'day, Bobo. Emily's based in Dubai, so she doesn't come to Sydney all that often, but when she does, hopefully we get to feature her on another live show really, really soon. You'll have to be patient, though.
Just 613, runway 16 right, moving total.
Right, there's a Jetstar aircraft that's going to go out there. I'm going to let that one go. I've got to get my head back down into the chat and see where everybody is. Oh, Johnny Vogel's gone ahead and gifted one SydSquad membership. Good on you, Johnny Vogel. And I appreciate that wonderful support there tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. And congratulations to the newest member in the SydSquad Lodge there. Courtesy of Johnny Vogel, you've been gifted one month membership up there into the Lodge. And that's gone to Arn BAB. So Arn Bab's been gifted a membership there. Well done to John, and congrats to Arn. Jack's Aviation. So excited for Sunday, going spotting in Sydney. Oh, good on you, Jack. Great day to be going spotting in Sydney, that's for sure, mate. And you'll have a great time, no doubt. But bring your gum boots, because I think it's raining on Sunday in Sydney. So make sure you stay dry. Thanks for the 3 there. Oh, Ahmed Safan has gone ahead and gifted 5 SydSquad memberships. Ahmed, you legend. Who we got there? We got Ant Salini, Hal, Vanessa Dobson, B. Lang Ding, and Merrily O'Shea. Well, there you go. Well, congratulations to the newest members again. You've all been gifted 1 month membership up there in the lodge with an invitation to return, access to all the emojis, and the members-only content like streams from time to time. Here we go. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, mate.
221, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Ahmed is a wonderful supporter of the SydSquad show, looking after us. Here we go. Right, there we go. Emirates 5 Charlie Lima now gone. Xanadu on the runway. They are waiting to go. Waiting to go. Message there from Shirley Burton. Thanks for the Tim tip. I'll be tuning in at 3 to 4 p.m. this afternoon in Montgomery. Ooh, Tim tip. That's a nice ring to it. Done, Shirley. Thank you for the US 5, and I think you're onto something there. We might need to coin that, the Tim tip. And maybe we can get some more tips from Tim and call it the Shirley Burton Tim tip. Good on you, Shirley. Have a great day. Daniel Hick in the house again, and on the journey with SydSquad, hashtag Little Wings. 7 months, Daniel, in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Got to thank you, mate, for your wonderful support. Really, really do appreciate it, mate. You're a legend. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, here we go. Ashley Hughes has gone ahead and gifted 1 SydSquad membership, and that's gone to James Robbo. Good on you, Ashley Hughes. Thank you for that wonderful support, and congratulations to James Robbo, who's picked up that 1-month membership up there in the lodge with an invitation to return after the fact. You guys are awesome. Thanks for your wonderful support. Here we go now. Xanadu out the door. Hey, Zheng Juhano. Jun Heo from Taiwan. Good evening to and welcome to SydSquad. Thank you for joining us, mate. Nice to have your company on the SydSquad live show tonight, and hopefully you're doing well. Beautiful scenes there to the northern end of the field now, and we've got both Team Global Expresses now on the apron here, stretching from right to left. We've got aircraft filling up that. Well, we've got one departing. Filling up that freight apron quite nicely, and just over on the 80s base as well. We've also got the hot dog from DHL has come in and joined the party now. So that landed on runway right as we're watching all of those heavies go. So we'll be expecting to see a departure from them before the night is out. That's going to be exciting. Qantas 73 is the Boeing 787 service. It's a passenger service, obviously, in front of us. And it's just down there on Bay 8 as we speak. They're pretty much ready to go.
Qantas 494,
We'll be pushing back in a minute, but they're going to just wait for a second because have a look at the wider view. We've got an aircraft coming in. It's the I believe it's the Airwork 1 that's just arrived from Auckland as we speak. Willie Hale in the house. So Willie and Kay are looking forward to tomorrow morning. Well done to you, Willie, and a special hello there to Kay. Wonderful, wonderful support from you guys as always. Looking after us here at SydSquad. Thank you so much, and thank you again for the 10 and for tuning into tonight's live show. Big shout out to Will and Kay there at Emu Plains at the foot of the Blue Mountains here in New South Wales. Oh, Seth is dropping in a 2-0. G'day, Seth. Evening, Kurt. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. I wish I could be there tomorrow, but unfortunately work calls. And do you know if all this RAF action at Newey is a one-off or a full-time thing? Shout out to my buddies Liam, Michael, and Sean. No, mate, it is an exercise, so it's not a full-time thing. So tomorrow's event will be a one-off, and you can. Well, I suppose the best thing for you if you can't make it down there is to tune into the SydSquad live show, and we'll have all the coverage there for you, and hopefully Tim is able to. Pull that show together with not despiting all the gremlins and all of that. So fingers crossed. Qantas 73 now on the camera, pushing back here on the northern apron.
Qantas 497, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. 16 right, clear for takeoff. Qantas 497. tailwind 3, if you miss the rapid, any exit left, fine, runway 16 right, clear land. On the side, clear land, on the top.
Hello there, Ali. How are you there, my dear? Tuning in from Blackett. Must be cold out there tonight. Gillaroo, the 787 of choice tonight, flying to San Francisco. Hey, Robbo. How are you, mates?
Climb 497, contact departure. Good night.
You got your name on the blue ticket there, Robbo.
497, good night.
China Southern 302 coming around the bend on the southern side of the airfield very, very soon. And
459 down inside, heading right, 210, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Right, heading 210, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Message coming in from Glenn Robertson. SydSquad got a big thumbs up on 2GB today, lads. Awesome. That was it, Glenn. I think I read your message out a little bit earlier, but thank you for the $3 contribution tonight as well. Very, very kind. Yeah, I've had a few people let me know about 2GB getting amongst it and giving out the shout out to SydSquad, which is fantastic. And Mark Levy there of the continuous call team as well. Big fan. Not so sure about the big man, but we'll get him convinced one day. But Trevor Long also spending some time with 2GB over the past couple of days, and probably responsible for some of that chatter about giving SydSquad a bit of love, and we've got to thank him for that, which is fantastic. So Glenn, good pick up there, mate. And thank you for dropping in that wonderful super chat tonight. Lovely to have your company. Anita Huang is here, unfortunately still working, but at least I've got SydSquad to keep me company. Oh yeah, don't work too hard there, Anita. Don't work too hard, my dear. And lovely to have your company on the SydSquad show here tonight, and a very generous contribution dropping in that 8. Here we go, the first Dash 8 emoji out the door tonight. Look at those props all lit up. We've got an emoji there in the chat for our Dash 8s. Yeah, actually, I think you get a little bit of a better view from Sheps Mountain when you've got 3-4 departures there on the Dash 8s being lit up like that. But that's okay. That's all right. Nauru Airlines operating as Toll Freight 402 to Brisbane tonight. Beautiful looking livery, this one. The Nauru Airlines. You're going to see it come in from the on the left-hand side of your screen as well as it goes around on taxiway Alpha behind the Qantas 787. But just wanted to take a cheeky look at this one a bit close up.
That was 248, okay.
Not a bad looking bird. Likely to be heading down to depart at runway 16 left, unless it goes straight out here at Foxtrot, but we'll see. Engine glow, eat your heart out on the deck. Look at that. Did you see that? We've got our New Zealand friends that have just rolled through there, New Zealand 109. Looks like a cross there for our Nauru friends. And they'll be making their way down to runway 16 left.
109, next right, Alpha 3, ground barricading 12.
For departure tonight.
Thank you, next right, Alpha 3, is heading 12.
Message coming in from Umair Ejaz. I'm watching with my new bub. Love your feeds, you legend. Good on you, Umair. Congratulations on Bub. And wishing you all the very best at this most difficult time in your life, but also the most wonderful time in your life. Good on you, Umair, mate. Very happy for you there. And a wonderful message and more than glad to be out here giving you some entertainment for the evening. Well done. Stephen Amos is in the house. Hey, Kurt, enjoying every minute of what you and Tim do for us. And I thank you. Here's for the next 16 months. Keep warm and keep up the great work. Congrats, Stephen. 16 months up there supporting us in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Lovely to have your company here on the show again tonight. And a very kind message indeed. Onwards and upwards to you, my friend. Michael Reardon, welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Sorry about that, Michael. Got you now, mate, and thank you for the wonderful membership. Welcome to SydSquad, mates. Lila Larkin, hey, Kurt, did the DHL just land? Also a great show. Yes, it did. It's over there on the 80s bays as we speak, and we will expect to see that one depart a little bit later on tonight before curfew. We've got an hour and 18 minutes left on the live show here tonight as we make our way through to 11 p.m. So just enjoying ourselves. Good on you there, Lila, and thank you for 17 months support. Huge. Gregory Thomas in the house. The boys are back in town. Good old Sydney town. I just flew in from the coast. Whereabouts, Greg? Did we miss your flight, mates? I hope I didn't, but maybe I did. There we go. The Qantas 787 now vacating the Northern Apron, and they will be departing in just a moment's time. Having a look down to Bay 1. We're having a look at our Australia Post livery Qantas Freight A330 200. We've also got the 321 there as well. Both those aircraft are expected to be departing tonight, so keeping an eye on those. Good on you, Gregory, and thank you for being here tonight. Thanks for dropping in that wonderful message and the $5 there. Very kind indeed. Oh, Tezza, how was that game last night, mate? Tezza, how are you, mate? You know it, don't you? You know it. Was an absolute pearler of a game. And I tell you what, I almost put my fist through the roof. I was jumping up that many times, cheering like a madman. It was insane. Man, that first half, unbelievable. Let's do that again in 3 weeks' time, shall we? Up the Blues. And that message there, Tez asking me, he's a Queenslander as well from Toowoomba. And lovely to have your company, Tez, on the show, and you got your name there on the Sydney Harbour Suite ticker as well, mate. Well done. Thank you for that wonderful support. I appreciate that. Going back to that wide view there, because right now we'll go, that Qantas 73 is making its way up to Alpha 1, and now we've got China Southern coming into play as well. China Southern 302, it's the Boeing 787 service going home to Guangzhou tonight. Taxiing along Alpha.
0 degrees 5 knots, second up 5, runway 16 right, clear.
Message popping in there from Chris Reed up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Happy 12 months, Chris. How are you, mates? Welcome to the show, and wow, 1 year already. Gosh, time flies, man. Time flies. Lovely to have your company on the show tonight, mate. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And we got Alpha Tango Zero now gifted one SydSquad membership. Good on you, Alpha Tango Zero. And that membership has gone to Axial Production Services. There you go. Congrats to Axial Production Services. And a big thank you there to Alpha Tango Zero. And all gifted memberships are at YouTube's discretion. We have no control over who gets gifted at all. But we certainly appreciate those that are doing the gifting, and congratulate the giftees, of course. Final now is our Emirates A380, Emirates 414 coming in from Dubai as we speak. Now on the big screen. Get a load of this, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is the final A380 movement on tonight's show. The Emirates 414 in from Dubai, about to land here at Sydney Airport. What a sight. Here it's going to be going in front of downtown Sydney. Get your screenshots ready.
Cross 196, Sydney Tower, good day. Qantas 73, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Line up and wait, runway 16 right, Qantas 73.
Wow, what a sight. What a beauty. Qantas 73 now lining up at the northern end of the field here. They're next to depart runway 16 right. Catch up with that Emirates as it comes down. Alpha again. We'll be back in a moment's time. And Sristi is here.
Keep the speed up, vacating up 5, and then taxi north on Alpha. Alpha home north on Alpha with a speed up Emirates 414.
And Sristi's in the house. Hey, Kurt, I'm super excited for tomorrow. I've got one of Mum's work friends tuning in for the first time. Welcome to SydSquad, Anita Dreskovic. Much love. Well, hello there to Anita, and hello there to Sristi. Now, happy 4 months up there in the lodge. And, mate, Sristi, you're going to enjoy the show tomorrow. It's going to be a pearler.
302, taxi around the corner, step on flight Alpha 1. Chester 302, taxi to boarding point Alpha 1. Flight 490, wind 300 degrees, 1 runway 16 right, clear to land. Clear to land, Qantas 496.
We've got to say a really, really big shout out to Cameron from Queensland, and special thanks to Cameron's mum as well. Cameron and his mum are staying at the Ridges Hotel here tonight, and I've just come up and said hello. But unfortunately, Cameron's got to head off to bed, and but he was out here doing a bit of plane spotting, getting the cameras clicking, and what a legend! So a special mention there to Cameron and to his mum, and for being up here tonight and saying hello. And hopefully you guys have a good couple of days in Sydney. And very, very nice of you to pop up and say hello there. So, Cameron, what a legend. And hopefully we get to catch up with you again soon.
302, line up, runway 16 right.
Back up runway 16 right.
All right, China Southern now to line up. Runway 16 right. Warren Post in the house. G'day, Kurt. Looking forward to another 26 months. Far out was. It's passed so quickly, hasn't it? Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Nice to have your company here tonight. And happy 26 months to you, my friend. Oh, look out. Seth is back. And are you excited for the Gold Coast Air Show, Kurt? When was that on? Hopefully not when I'm on my P&O 14-day cruise in August. Wow, you must be getting in on one of the last P&O cruises, mate. And if Brendo's watching, I'm wearing my shorts and my T-shirt. Love this cold weather. You guys are nuts, I tell you. I imagine Brendo might be watching.
302, runway 16.
And the air show, Seth, is around the 19th and the 20th of August on the Gold Coast, and I'm absolutely pumped to be heading up there and joining Matt. And we're going to be having a great time there for a couple of days. Hopefully we get a live show out the door as well, so we can bring you all the coverage on one of the days to be decided at this stage. But more to come. Here we go, China Southern now out the door.
5 knots, tail on 4, runway 16 right, clear to land.
China Southern gets airborne there off runway 16 right as the Emirates comes down Alpha to join us here. I believe it's going to go into Bay 57, so it won't feature on the northern apron. However, we just want to take this moment just to enjoy the vision again. While we've got it, should be a left turn on taxiway Golf coming up very, very soon. Maria's there in the chat. G'day, Maria. How are you there tonight? Nice to have you on the show. Dougie Shedden in the house. G'day, Dougie, and Chris Paddy as well. Big props to all the mods looking after us tonight here at SydSquad. Yeah, as predicted, that Emirates is certainly going to be making that turn. And we'll lose sight of them as they go behind all the buildings there. Good on you, Seth, and thank you for that tenner before, mate, you legend. Message now coming in from Musa Malak, watching for the first time. Shout out to Ezra. Well, hello there, Ezra from Musa. First time watching the SydSquad show here tonight. Dropping in the 3. Lovely to have your company, Musa, and hello there to Ezra. Wow, appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're enjoying the content that we're bringing to you live here from Sydney Airport tonight. Local time 9:52 p.m. on the dot, almost 9:53. Curfew starts in just over 1 hour's time. We're currently in a runway 16 configuration already, so no need to do any flipping of any fancy runways or anything like that. But nice to be able to... well, we did start the show actually in a runway 34 configuration. However, we've moved to 16s, and that's what they typically have as we get up to the pointy end of the show there at 11 p.m. Malaysia Airlines just there in the foreground in front of that Emirates aircraft. They'll be going out tonight as well. We've got a 787 on finals now. We'll say goodbye to our Emirates friends. We'll see them another day. This 787 is Jetstar 14 coming in from Kansai. The old kicks there into Sydney. Sorry, Osaka, I should say. What am I saying? We're just picking them up on screen now. The Boeing 787 Jetstar 14. The Osaka to Sydney service. Static beacon on with the strobe as well. G'day, Tim there from Melbourne. How are you, mates? Nice to have your company tonight. Thank you for tuning in to the SydSquad show here. How did your show earlier today go? Hopefully all went well. Appreciate you joining in. Message coming in from Hannah Farah, watching with my new fiance. Go SydSquad. Well, congratulations, Hannah. Wow. And hello to your fiancé. Wow, that's brilliant. Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm very, very chuffed for you guys. And thank you so much for the 3 there. Chris Reed in the house. Woohoo, 12 months fly by. Awesome show as always, Kurt. Thank you, Chris Reed. And that's a very kind message from yourself, mate. Thank you for tuning in to the SydSquad show here tonight. Chris dropping in the Kiwi, the Niner. Love it.
What's 1537? wind 290 degrees 5 knots, tailwind 3, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Hey, Kenny. Hello there, Kenny. Working hard or hardly working? There we go. Hello, Kenny. You, I shining the light. Love it. Good man. Oh, geez, Kenny. Love it. Working hard tonight. Keeping the airfield going. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've still got plenty of action to come, right? Because if you think about it, all right, so let's have a look. We got Malaysia Airlines. It's a 330 that's got to go out the door tonight, right? So they're over there, and then we've got our we've also got our Cathay friends. Oh, Aero Bridge being disconnected. Good timing, Kurt. Good timing there. Bay 9, and so we're going to see our Cathay 350 go very, very soon as well. We've got both of these Team Global Expresses here on the apron, 2 737s. Then you've got an A330 there from Qantas Freight there on Bay 5-ish. You've got the A321 Qantas Freight. You've got the Australia Post A330-200 Qantas Freight up there on Bay 1 as well to go tonight. So, yeah, all of those heavies to go. And then there's a couple more over on the eastern side of the airfield. You've got your Singapore Airlines, so the mustard, the custard duck, I should say. Or no, that is the mustard duck, isn't it? I stand corrected. And then the hot dog. So the DHL 767. So plenty of action here to go still. So don't be going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I encourage you to hit the bell notification, or sorry, the like button, rather, on tonight's show. A great indication of how you're enjoying the coverage tonight. And then also, it's free to do, by the way. Also, what is free to do is to consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't, and then you can hit the bell notification button. A message now coming on screen from Captain Spencer. Awesome show, mate. Made my night. Oh, well done, Captain Spencer. I appreciate that comment. That's very kind. And I'm glad that you're enjoying the coverage here tonight at Sydney Airport, courtesy of SydSquad, mate. Appreciate the 3 there. And Grace Zeng dropping a fiver. Hey, Kurt, I'm doing a homework question on aeroplanes right now. Would you know how the air moving around the plane's wings create lift upon takeoff? Yes, so the wings fly. The wings fly over the wind. The wind flies over the leading edge of the wings, which generates lift. Here we go. We got our Jetstar friends just coming in now on finals. This is a service coming in from Adelaide. Jetstar 769 tonight, dropping it in. Very dark out there at the moment. Let's see if we can give that a bit of a boost. I can see what I'm filming. And Grace, I don't know if you're allowed to use the internet for to answer your question there for your homework, but there'd be a couple of really good diagrams online there that will help you out as well. Show better than I can describe it. In fact, message coming in now from the audio slave. Great show, Kurt. My mate Dave is about to fly out on China Southern 302 onwards to Ireland eventually. Ireland. The audio slave. Well, we did feature China Southern a couple of minutes ago departing. I'm just catching up on the chat there. And make sure you pass on our regards to Dave and let him know that we featured his departure on the show. Good on you, the audio slave, dropping in a very kind donation tonight, the 8. And lovely to have your company. And sorry I wasn't able to pick this one up just a little bit earlier in time for the China Southern. Dean Stalker is here. F-22s at Pacific Air Show. If you haven't seen an F-22 in action at Avalon, you are in for a treat. Yeah, that's what I like to hear, Dino. And Beacon's just on now with Cathay Pacific. And yeah, you're not wrong, mate. I am really, really pumped to be heading up to the Gold Coast and capturing the Raptors, mate. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully, Dean, we get to catch up with you as well, mate. And a very kind 5 for your troubles tonight. Thanks very much for your wonderful support of SydSquad, as always. And Dougie's out the door tonight, and thanks, Dougie, for tuning in, and a big shout-out to all the moderators here tonight doing a wonderful job. And we're going to message now from Sam, out of focus, up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana for 6 months. Good on you, Sam. Thank you for your support tonight, mates. Lovely to have your company on the show. But Faizan Hamid is here. Melbourne, Qatar 777, but Perth and Sydney A380. How come? Well, I can't speak on behalf of Perth, but well, we love our A380s here. And I don't know why. Maybe the loads are more in Perth and Sydney than they are in Melbourne. And maybe the Melbourne loads don't require an A380. I suppose that that sort of stuff comes down to demand, I would imagine, and then perhaps aircraft availability and viability on those particular routes. But I don't know. That's very much a question for the airline, I would say. But my amateurish speculation would suggest that it's very much based on loads and demand, mind you. Our Velocity friends just coming in there. Velocity 895 from Melbourne. Just joining us here at runway 16 right there. Back to the Cathay on pushback here from Bay Niner. Cathay going home to Hong Kong tonight. And this is the nifty 50 grand. You know what? We've also got China Airlines. I keep forgetting about our Dynasty friends. Dynasty 52 coming out around the back as well to Taipei. It's an A350-9er. So I tell you what, we've got the heavy hitters now, and we are in the final hour of tonight's show. So it is a bit of the hour of power now, and wow, almost 1,700 people tuned into the live show here tonight at this very moment, and a big hello to all of you. Thank you for your wonderful support of SydSquad as always, and for hanging out with us tonight. Cheeky little plane spotting show out the door tonight for your viewing pleasure. Just a quick and dirty, and lovely to be able to spend some time with you all as we're watching our Cathay Pacific nifty 50 grand being towed into position at the disconnect points, with a bit of an engine start up there on the starboard side as you saw the smoke puff just pop out. We can hear that in the background as well at the moment, which is fantastic. Got a message now coming in from Mount Hakim. Go the Blues. A380 back to Queensland Maroons. Emirates 414 just flew over my house in Punchbowl. And I wish departures were on 3-4 lefts. I would have saw Qatari and Etihad. Yeah, they were, but they changed it over to runway 16. Just shortly after we kicked off the live show tonight, in fact. So, yeah, I mean, I was actually expecting it to stay on runway 34 all the way up until about 10:45 p.m. But I think the winds are, well, I actually know the winds are pretty calm, because if you have a look at that windsock just there, there's not much doing. So they've taken it upon themselves to flip the runways around a little bit earlier than predicted, perhaps, and take advantage of getting on the 16 before curfew. And lovely. Yeah, good on you, Mo Hakim. Thank you so much for your support, and go the Blues. Appreciate the 8 tonight, and it's a very generous contribution, mate. Scotty Andrews in the house. Great night for a stream, watching at home with Jaggy. Well, hello, Jaggy, from Kurt at SydSquad, and hello also there to Scotty. 22 months support ongoing in the Sydney Harbour Suite, which is huge. And Jaggy, watching the stream with my dad. Thanks for a good stream, Kurt. Good on you, Jaggy. As well, 22 months up in the lodge. Wonderful support. Wonderful support from the Andrews family. You guys are fantastic, and really, really do appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us at home tonight. Not long to go, an hour left on the live show. And before you can get Jaggy off to bed. I'm just kidding. Wayne Oates is up there. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Hello, Wayne, and thank you for joining us tonight on the show, and hopefully you're doing well. Wayne joins us up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Message coming in from Essie. Shout out to Salon Air and Musa. Love watching. Well, hello there. Is it Essie? Thank you, Matt. Well, we're getting all the shout outs. It's like a little bit of a love triangle going on there, which is fantastic. And Salon Air and to Musa. Love watching. Good on you, Essie. Thanks for the 3 tonight. Very kind indeed. Oh, Wayne, he's gone ahead and upgraded the membership there to the penthouse. All in one. Oh, good on you, Wayne. You caught me out there, buddy. Was Radio in the house up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana for 26 months. Hello, Wazza. How are you, mate? Make sure you pass on my regards to Narelle as well. And lovely to have your company on the SydSquad show tonight, Wazza. The hostess with the mostest down there on the Highland FM radio station, and doing all the wonderful shout-outs for all the live streamers on the show, on his radio show, mind you, which is just fantastic. Love it. Good on you, Waz. Thank you, mate, for your support tonight. Yeah. Big shout out there to Lisa Collins. Is anyone else here because of this channel was mentioned on 2GB today? Well, look out, Lisa. Hello. Welcome to the SydSquad live show today. And, lovely to have your company. Welcome, one and all. Wow. So Lisa, one of the... well, she was tuning into 2GB earlier today. So, again, big props to our friends at 2GB, looking after the SydSquad plane spotting show there. Now, for those of you who listen to 2GB, who was on the comms doing the shout-outs? Was it Trevor Long or was it Mark Levy? We've heard of the continuous call team, given SydSquad the ups once before, and those guys having a real good banter about SydSquad. And I know Trev Long's been filling in on 2GB this week as well, doing some wonderful things. I wonder if it was Trev doing the sneaky shout out there. But Lisa, and to all of the fellow listeners coming onto the SydSquad show from 2GB today, welcome and thank you so much for joining us. Absolutely awesome, and such a great pleasure to have your company on the show. And if you want to know what all this fuss is about, just let me tell you that my name is Kurt, and I'm the host of tonight's plane spotting show here at SydSquad. Now, there's a couple of us that look after the channel, and our names are Kurt, Tim, and Matt. And Matt hails from the Gold Coast, in fact, and we often get to feature live plane spotting from the Gold Coast from time to time. And Tim and myself, Kurt, we're based here in Sydney, and a couple of times during the week we come out and we watch the planes, and we turn on the camera, and then we send it to YouTube and open up the garage door so everyone can have a geezer and see what all the fuss about is at Sydney Airport. But we're all passionate aviation enthusiasts and love Sydney Airport, and we're two of us are local and work in and around the airport as well as our day job. But coming out to plane spot is very much a hobby for us. And Lisa saying it was the fill-in guy on 2GB. Well, I can tell you that fill-in guy would have been Trevor. Would have been Trevor Long. Good on you, Lisa. Thanks for letting me know. The fill-in guy today on 2GB. Well, there you go. I'm going to have to go back and, somebody might go back and record that segment perhaps, and we might be able to listen to it later on after the fact. But there you go. Lisa there with all the intel. But yeah, we often get out here and we just do this as a hobby, and we're out here plane spotting in our spare time, and bringing you the coverage. So a big shout out to everybody who's tuning in tonight that has been listening to the 2GB radio station here in locally here in Sydney. Really, really nice to have your company. So thank you for joining us. The Qantas 737 there, now departing off to Melbourne on the Milk Run, Qantas 499. Boeing 737-800 series. Beautiful. Out the door. Okay, so Dynasty to come, Cathay to come. Still got Malaysia. They're pushing back, or they have pushed back and they'll be taxiing. Qantas 7523 here. Qantas Freight Beacon on. They're looking to push back in just a moment's time as well. They're gonna wait for the Cathay to make way because you've got Dynasty there in the background, and they are now ready to depart. Look out! Yes, lots of great views tonight. China Airlines coming out now. Look, lined up, runway 16 right, going home to Taipei.
Dynasty 052, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. 16 right, clear for takeoff, Dynasty 052.
There we go, clear for takeoff. Here we go, turn it up. It's going to be a pearler.
That's okay, if there's someone who wants to push that line first, you can hold it up one, let me know when you're ready.
The Fiji Max has dropped in there on the bit of a wind wave there from the wind wave there from our Dynasty friends. All right, let's take stock at the northern end. There's a lot of things happening now, right? So let me just pan that around. Okay, so you got two pushing back here. If you have a look on the 80s base, the Mustard Duck is pushing back as well. And there you can see them a little bit closer. So Singapore Airlines 7439 going home to Singapore. And then obviously back here in the closer to home, you've got your Qantas Freight A330. We can actually get them all nicely there on the one screen. There we go. Next into land, Jetstar Service 532 coming in from Melbourne. It's an A330. Sorry, it's an A320 rather. There we go. We can see the Qantas Freight and also the Singapore Tripler pushing back in the background there with Cathay Pacific, the nifty 50 grand, pretty much ready to go, but they are waiting for the arrival of the Jetstar 320 here, now seeing on screen.
Cathay 13, line up runway 16 right.
Well, there you go, Cathay 138 to line up now, 16 right. They'll be the next aircraft to depart. Fiji Max, the Boeing 738 just came in on the opposite runway, parallel runway, and they are rolling through to their bay for the night. A great looking aircraft. Especially lit up like that. Wow. Wow, Weezers. The message now coming in from the JD Life. Evening, Kurt and fellow SydSquatters. I'm booted up out here in the western suburbs, about to enjoy a classic Nana's hot apple pie with fresh cream. What's that all about? What's that all about? My word, JD, mate. Can you send something my way, champ? Oh, my goodness. Good on you, JD. Thank you, mate. You can actually hear the spool up of the tripler over the far side. Wow, it's super loud out there at the moment. Yeah, JD Live chopping in the 5. What a legend. Oh, Wayne, he's gone ahead and... Oh, let me just refresh that. He's gone ahead and upgraded his membership to the Lodge. Good on you, Wayne. Hey, Wayne, we're going to dedicate the Mustard Duck, which is on screen to you right now. The Singapore Airlines service going to Singapore tonight. So for Wayne taking himself up through the ranks tonight on all the membership tier levels, pretty much. Good on you, Wayno. We're going to dedicate the Singapore to you, mate. And thank you for putting yourself up there in the Lodge, you legend. Hey, Shrubsy's in the house. Look out. G'day, legend. Nice and balmy here in Vegas. Unloading at the market, then heading out to Toowoomba for another delivery. And then I got a 24-hour break. Thanks, Keith, mate. Enjoy your retirement. See ya all tomorrow morning. And Shrubsy's probably talking about the tomorrow morning live stream with Tim. Hey, Shrubsy, mate, you legend. Nice to have your company, mate, on the SydSquad show again. And look after yourself. Thank you for dropping in. Nice to chat with you during the week, and I look forward to doing that again soon. And, mate, stay safe on the roads. And lovely, generous contribution to the show tonight. You legend. Well done. The cheeky little A380, the loudest sound out of Queensland tonight. Oh, crickets. Oh, geez, are we going there again? Going there again with the Blue Hearts. Oh, geez, your game, cheeky little A380, but I love it. Can't the Blues. What a game, man. What a game. It'll take a while to get over that one, I tell you. And Ruari Tolau, long overdue. Thank you for all of the great streams. And keep up the great work, guys. And a big shout out to Jojo. Wow. Rari, thank you, mate, for tuning into the SydSquad show, buddy. And, mate, I appreciate the thanks. It's lovely to be out here bringing you the coverage, and I'm just glad that you enjoy it. And a wonderful message like yours tells me that you do, and that makes me very happy, and I really appreciate it, mate. So thank you very much. And also, while we're at it, a big shout-out to Jojo coming in from Rari. And that is awesome, mate, and a very kind message indeed. Thank you very much. Yes. Oh, Wayne, message now. Hi, guys, just love the fuel smell. Well, you know what's interesting? We actually don't have smell-o-vision on the show. But well, I agree with you, Wayne. And this aircraft on screen dedicated to you. Thanks for the tour and the membership. And mate, don't we all? We love the fuel smell. Now it's 777 time, about ready to roll here at Sydney Airport, runway 16 right. Let's enjoy this one together. Here we go. Friends as well now coming around the corner to complement our final passenger services tonight. Well, there she goes. The Mustard Duck is out the door tonight. We'll be off to departures in a moment.
Singapore 7439, contact departure. Contact Singapore 7439.
And away they go.
Qantas 498 with 20 degrees, 4 knots.
Qantas Freights now is as pushback. They've disconnected the tug, and it looks like they'll be ready to go in a moment. And look at that, we've got tug up here on EBF as well, the Australia Post Qantas Freight A330 up there on Bay 1. They're looking to push back any minute as well. So lots happening as we speak. And there we go. We got Malaysia Airlines coming into view as well. And they will be taxiing to the Alpha 1 holding point for a departure, full length in a moment's time. And we've also got one of our first 146s, which has just arrived on the bay. And they came in on the parallel runway while we've been watching all of these heavy movements taking place on the eastern side of the airfield. And great to see it. Great to see it. Hello there, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Clift is in the house up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Nice to have your company. Message now coming in from Hashi, dropping in a 3. Good on you, Hashi. Thank you for your support tonight on the show. And it's nice to have you here as well. And John Stanley up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana celebrating 1 month. Good on you, John. Welcome back to the show. And we've got, oh, yep, there he is. And sorry, this message now coming in from Tiff. Happy Friday Eve. Good on you, Tiff. And happy Friday Eve to you as well. Loving the profile picture there. A little bit of Aurora, I believe it is. Love a good Aurora, that's for sure. Hello there to Bailey. Evening all. Thanks for a great 17 months. And Bailey's up there in the lodge. Doing a wonderful support there. And thank you, mate. And we appreciate your company. Welcome back again. And now I've got a message from Jared Quinn. And yeah, Jared, thanks again for another great Curfew stream. It's my pleasure, Jared. And hopefully you're doing well tonight, mates. Thanks for tuning in. A big member shout out there. 26 months supporting us. Wow, magic. Nick McGrath, g'day Nick, how are you, mate? Kurt, did anyone tell you that you have a voice for radio? What is your actual job, mate? Well, I can tell you it's not radio. Oh, that's very kind, mates, and I love to hear that. And no, Kurt gets involved doing a lot of photography and videography in the aviation sector here at Sydney Airport. But no, certainly not on radio. I like that. Great message, and thanks for the contribution, Nick, dropping the fiver there. And message there from Squirrel6999. G'day, love the wind-up sound. Hopefully you're well. Good on you, Squirrel. I'm doing well, mate. Nice to have your company here, and I agree with you, mates. The spool up is what we like to refer to it as here at SydSquad. Spooling for a drooling or drooling for a spooling. Doesn't matter. They both work. On your Squirrel, thank you, mate, for that. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Appreciate you tuning into the live show. And we've got our Mandawuji livery just dropping it in now nicely here. Runway 16 right. The Qantas 652 service coming in from Perth tonight.
140, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Okay, and clear the line up and wait, please, and 140.
Well, Malaysia is pretty much ready to go now. Now that Qantas 7523 A330 service is it's going to Auckland tonight, so it looks like it's making its way out for a departure off runway 16 left. Now that's the only downside about having 16 operations tonight when they're running the parallels. Whilst it's not yet time 45. They'll still be able to, while they're running parallel runways, they'll still be able to use 16 left. And if you're going to Auckland, it's likely where you're going to go. And we kind of hope that this aircraft might be delayed departing and might get full length off the main runway, but not tonight, it appears. Brick Gobbler tuning in from Amsterdam. Hello there, Brick Gobbler. Nice to have your company tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying the show and the coverage. Appreciate you being here. Malaysia Airlines now, the 330, ready to go, lined up 16 right. I believe this is the final regular passenger service tonight, the final RPT flight out the door. I'm not aware of any others. Hey, Johnny Vogel. Kurt, did I say SydSquad or Little Wings? Simply marvellous. How's those puffer jackets? Maybe Little Wings aftershave. Great stream legend. Mate, we'd have to create like a new product. Is that what you're suggesting? Good on you, Johnny. Thank you, mate, for your support. And really appreciate your company, mate. Yes. And look, for all of you who are tuned into the live show here tonight that are interested or have the ability to help support charity, please head on over to sydsquad.com.au and pick yourself up any item of merchandise. And just know that all the proceeds are going straight to charity, helping sick kids get access to medical treatment that they otherwise wouldn't be able to get access to in their regional towns. Good on you, Johnny. Wonderful shout out, mate. Nice to recognise our Little Wings partners. Here we go, the Malaysia now, out the door. Friends. It's really, really hard to see from here. Really hard to see.
Malaysian 140, contact departure. Good night. 120 departure, Malaysian 140,
Malaysia 140 now out the door. Thank you for playing, and we'll see you again soon. Closer afield, we've got our Qantas Freight A321 pushing back now as well. X-Ray Foxtrot 4. Hey, Phil Wires, g'day mate. Did somebody say you have a good face for radio? I don't know about that. Good face for radio? I don't know about that, mate. Oh, jeez. The Jetstar 321 coming in from Perth. Oh, get on your Phil. You'll keep, mate. There we go. There's the beautiful face for radio. Look, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the SydSquad show here tonight. We're counting down the final half an hour of the day's play as we make our way up to 11 p.m. Curdy's out here in the cold and he's enjoying himself, doing a little bit of plane spotting. It's a lot of fun out here, I tell you that much. And a little bit of movement on the apron at the moment. We've got our Qantas A321 just down there left of your screen. And they'll be departing to Brisbane tonight. Looks like they've pushed back nose north, facing north. So I suspect that they're going to go off runway 16 right. I am keeping tabs on the A330, which is down at 16 left. I might get the camera down there and have a look in a minute. Actually, we might be able to see where they are. I think... Oh, no, that's our Jetstar friends. Where is that? Oh, okay, so they're still taxiing down there as we speak. So they're... Okay, there we go. We expect a left turn from them coming to make their way down to left. It's a long way down there, but we might see it, actually. But I'm keeping an eye on what's going on up here, which is our A321. And, yeah, just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all for tuning in. It's just been a really, really quick live show here tonight. I think maybe 2 hours. And actually what I might do is I might feature our... we've got a Team Global Express, I think, on the runway now. So let's capture them. Yeah. Top Freight 22 going to Melbourne. Yeah, I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me tonight. I mean, it's yeah, it was just a bit of a pop-up show to come out today and capture a couple of hours of live plane spotting action. And it's always really, really nice to see so many familiar names in the chat. And I'm sure there's many more people tuning in from home that aren't active on the live show in the chat who are just as regular watching the SydSquad show. And I must say that I really, really do appreciate all of your company as well, equally. And I thank you for being here, even if you're not a regular chatter on the live show. And we do get many of those people from time to time. I often meet people when they come up and say hello and they say, I watch your show. I've been watching for a long time, but I don't get involved in the chat. It's not for me, or yeah, I just like to watch it. And that is absolutely fine as well. And so I did just want to recognise those people as well, because you know, you might think that it's only the people that are in the chat that are part of the show, but that's absolutely not the case. There's a much bigger audience not involved in the chat, and it's nice to be able to recognise them as well. Well, Qantas Freight, the 321 done a Swifty here. They've crossed at Alpha 1 on the Bravo 2 now. Oh, sorry, on the Bravo 1, I believe. Oh, it might have been. And then now those guys are going to go. Oh, yeah, they did. They vacated on Bravo 2. They are going to make their way down to 16 left. Oh, the cheeky devils. All right, now I will spin it around. Apologies for the whiplash, because there's the A330. They're out at 16 left, and that's the That's the start of the takeoff roll for the 330 there on 16 left. As you can see, it's Miles Harrison's away. Couple of big ships in tonight as well. Oh, Hawaiian 452's popped up. Oh, the cheeky devil. There's always room for one more passenger plane in that of Hawaiian 452. Thank you for playing. It's one that I often forget, and it's hard because I'm not looking at any of the flight planning websites or Flight Radar to know if there's anything coming up. I like to do my plane spotting off the cuff like Tim a little bit and just enjoy what comes my way. I don't come out here with any plans. And to see that we've got Hawaiian that's coming out to play as well tonight, that's a great surprise. I always forget about the... you know what, you'd think that I wouldn't forget, that I'm out here often enough that I would remember. But, yeah, how good is it? Now, there we go. Amy Knight, also one of those wonderful people, doesn't chat very often, but watches every single show, or as many that she can on the TV. Well, there you go, Amy. And thank you so much for watching and for listening. Oh, Charlie's in the house. G'day, Alpha Charlie. Cargo Charlie's is there. G'day, Cargo Charlie. Jason Ozzy's there as well. Anita Hwang and Stacey and Grant Miller. Hello, Grant. How are you, mates? Hopefully you're doing well. Doug is still tuned in from New Zealand. G'day, Doug. Han. I'm your #1 fan from Uzbekistan. And the weather is hovering between 35 and 45 degrees. Whoa. The sun bakes us, but cool time. Hello. Oh, welcome to the SydSquad show. Mate, tuning in from Uzbekistan. Wow, we're blessed to have your company. Alison is here tonight as well. Mitchell's mum. G'day, Alison. Thank you so much for your support tonight, Alison. And Nirmal Krish is here as well. G'day, Nirmal. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Message coming now for Isaac Robinson. Love your work, Kurt. The city looks sick tonight. Well, I mean, it's not sick. It's well. It's well. But I know what you mean. Maybe SIK. Oh, it is SI. Oh, no, he's got a C there as well. Let's have a look then, shall we? Well, there is the city as we speak. And it is a great view to downtown Sydney from up here, which is just fantastic. And the city does look beautiful tonight. Very, very nice indeed. Got to be happy with that. And message there from Isaac Robinson dropping in the 3. Well done, Isaac. Thank you for that wonderful support tonight. And I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Message now from Mudquabs. Love your work. Good on you, Mudquabs. Your enthusiasm is contagious, he's saying. Thank you, mates. Thank you very much. Well, it's all natural for me, so I guess you guys guys and girls benefit from that, which is fantastic. I love it. And, lovely to have your company back on the live show. Been a couple of shows since I've seen you there. Mudquabs in the house. And Ben Kalman is here. Thanks, Kurt, for another great stream. First time introducing SydSquad to my grandpa, and he's loving it. And a shout out to Grandma, who is flying tonight. Well done, Ben. Hello to Grandma and Grandpa tuning in there in the Kalman house. And really nice to have your company back, Ben, and happy 11 months support at the very pointy end. We really do appreciate you being here, mate. Thank you, Ben. Izzy Agimi's in the house. Hello there, Izzy. Would anyone like to hear Kurt sing Highway to the Danger Zone? I'll be your guitarist. No, I don't think anyone wants to hear that, actually. Shout out to my sister Tess in Turkey right now. 32 degrees. Wow, look out. 32 degrees. Jeez. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Izzy. But no, mate, I cannot. Will not, actually. I tell you what, the Danger Zone, though, tomorrow morning, you should expect the Danger Zone on Tim's show. It's going to be off the hook. Going to be off the hook.
Grade 1270 degrees, 4 knots, tailwind 2, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Well, there we go. Our Team Global Express, the second Team Global Express to push back and depart tonight there on the northern apron here. Now, what have we got down there at the far end? Oh, Hawaiian that we've got coming out there, we can see. Message coming in from Nick McGrath. Oh, what's happened to our... Oh, there it is. Yeah, we got our sound back. And bit of a newbie here. Have we ever seen any close calls or accidents live on SydSquad? No, and you should not expect to see any close calls or accidents on SydSquad. And... we wouldn't feature them anyway if we can avoid it. But no, that's certainly thankfully we haven't, and we will do our best to prevent seeing anything of that kind on the live show. Yeah, it's certainly not something that we're interested in seeing. The show is purely about for entertainment purposes. Yeah, but fair enough question, I guess. And Nick, thanks for being here tonight, and I appreciate the fiver and the super chat there. But no, oftentimes we feature local standbys or little emergencies if we've got an aircraft returning, and we'll feature that up until such time that the aircraft is on the bay safely and everything is A-OK. But we'll certainly do our best to mitigate any opportunity to feature an accident on the SydSquad live show. Well, there you go. There we go. The Pride Jetstar 320 just dropping it in nicely there. Runway 16 right. Oh, and look, Hawaiian. Hello. Now, something else that just caught my eye, and I don't know if it caught yours. But there we go. Oh, geez, hello there to the moon rising. Bad moon rising.
No problem, take your taking Bravo 8.
No problem, take your time.
Now, we can't get a real clear picture on the moon tonight from the altitude that the moon's at, because it's currently in obviously in the Earth's looking through the Earth's atmosphere there, which prevents it from being really, really clear. There's a lot of stuff between us and it at the moment. Now back to our Hawaiian Airlines friends, because we want to see them go out tonight. There's a lot of diffraction from the Earth's atmosphere there that is splaying the movement of light through to our camera. So you see that sausage me sizzle effect. But as the moon rises and gets up into clear air, you get a much better view onto the moon. Message now coming in from Phil Wires. You do a great job for a great cause. G'day, Phil. Hello there. Thank you for tuning in to the live show here tonight. Oh, Alison saying they had gyros for tea tonight in our house, dedicated to me. Oh, really? Well, did you send some my way?
City Cab, 7345, ready?
7345.
Good on you, Alison. Thank you so much. And Phil, mate, really do appreciate your kind message there. We do our best to support Little Wings, as best as we can, as we know it. We just couldn't be more proud to be getting involved and supporting a wonderful charity, an aviation charity at that as well. If you want to read more about Little Wings, who they are and what they're about and why we're interested in them, head on over to our website, to our FAQ section, sydsquad.com.au/FAQ. And you know what, while you're there, you can read up on all things about SydSquad. So if you wanted to know more about the channel, who we are and what we're about, head on over to sydsquad.com.au. And there's also a bunch of photos of the team as well, so you can go and check us out if you're that way inclined. Don't forget to pick up an item of merchandise on your way out. There we go, Qantas 495, the service off to Melbourne tonight.
That car, Hawaiian 452 is ready.
Hawaiian 452, heavy to me now.
Hello there to Hawaiian 452 now. Ready to depart runway 16 right.
Qantas 495, contact departure. Good night.
Now, Qantas 7293 is the A330 up there at the northern end now, coming out onto the runway 16 right for a departure here to Melbourne, and then we'll have our Hawaiian friends. Curfew kicking in about 40 seconds from now. Time 45, all ops are 16. We're already doing that anyway, but technically speaking, the curfew procedures start to take effect. There's the hot dog out there in the background, the Boeing 767 with winglets, the freighter variant now coming out as well. Still a couple of big boys to go. Now they're going to Auckland. Hopefully they go 16 right for departure. Fingers crossed.
45, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, Qantas 7345.
Here we go, Qantas 7345 to A330 on the runway now, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff, departing to Melbourne. Let's enjoy this one together. Here we go. Heather Easton in the chat. G'day, Heather. And Han and Lita is there as well. G'day, Lita.
Hawaiian 452, line up on my 16 right.
16 right, Hawaiian 452.
nicely done from the Qantas freight.
Qantas 7345, contact departures. Good night.
As you can see there, Hawaiian now lining up runway 16 right for departure now, which is great. We're going to feature them and our DHL friends, the Hot Dog 767 with winglets, which we love to see. Ew! Hey, Flunkus in the house. Did a charity stream for work yesterday, and I took a lot of inspiration from the amazing production values at SydSquad. Thank you for the inspo. Oh, Flunkus, mate. Good for you. Onwards and upwards, mate. Well, I'd love to hear more about that, Flunkus, mate. That sounds great. And 21 months support from Flunkus up there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. What a legend. And, that really makes me happy, Flunkus. Thank you, mate, for that really kind message. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. How did it make you feel, though? Hopefully it's as good as what it does to us when we are talking about our charity partner friends. Right, ladies and gentlemen, another A330 out the door now. This one, it's the Hawaiian Airlines friends going back to Honolulu. Here we go.
Sydney 41, Sydney Tower. Bravo 10, runway 16 left, airport, takeoff. Bravo 10, 16 left, clear takeoff, Sydney 41.
7293 information, Sierra request taxi.
On 7293 ground taxi via Alpha to holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
Alpha to holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right, Qantas 7293.
Now we're just waiting to hear Tasman 2 and where it's going. Hopefully straight out at 16 right. No need to go down to 16 left.
Ground, Green Tango. So Green Tango, stand by.
Woody's in the house and he's out the door. Good on you, Woody. Thank you, mate, for your wonderful support tonight. Appreciate your company.
1452, contact departures.
Bella Gujato is here.
452, Aloha.
Aloha. 1452. How about that? Yeah. That's awesome, man. Aloha, he says.
Green Tango.
Okay, just requesting a reposition Jetstar 787 from International 54 over to Bay 71.
There's our Bad Moon Rising.
Green Tango, push approved.
Push back approved, Green Tango.
City Tower, Qantas 7293.
This is Echo from Anta Siminovich. Love on the stream, just wondering if you use live ATC for your ATC comms on the stream. The answer to that question is no, Ante.
Tasman 2 taxi to holding point Bravo 1, runway 16 right.
Yes, Tasman 2, Bravo 2 holding point, runway 16 right, which is great. So Tasman 2 coming out to play here at the northern end, and that'll be right in front of us, which is great. No, so Ante, I use a handheld scanner, and we tap that into the audio, into the live stream. Yeah, so no need to use live ATC.
41, contact departures. Good night.
Thank you for your message there, and dropping in the 8 for the show tonight. A great contribution. Appreciate that one there, Ante. And Ali's here. Thank you for another great stream. I'm out the door. See you, Ali.
Tasman 2 is ready.
Take care, Ali. Tasman 2 now on the screen. They are ready, and we're going to have a 146, a 4-burner come out.
Calling Tower 2.
Tasman 2 ready in sequence.
Tasman 2, thanks.
There we go.
293, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, Qantas 7293.
Okay, Qantas 7293, it's the BAE 146 departing to Melbourne now on screen. And there we go, it's our 146 burner out the door. Sierra Foxtrot Victor. 8 minutes left on the live show as we make our way to the top of the hour here, 11 p.m. Curfew is in play. All of our heavy movements pretty much out the door. Everybody has done a great job to get out before 11 p.m.'s curfew, which is fantastic. Nicely done. Now all arrivals now arriving runway 34 left. And departures 16 right. All right, Tasman 2 should be out on the runway now. Or getting very, very close to. Here we go. We take a closer up view. Beautiful scenes. Marco's in the house. G'day, Marco. How are you there? Josh Wilson. Hello, Josh. Hello, Michael Maguire tuning into the show tonight. Tristy still there as well, and Flunkus in the chat. Lord Engine, good evening to you, Lord Engine. Cod Gamer, hello, mates. Elaine, thanking the mods for a wonderful job. Good on you, Elaine. Appreciate that wonderful support. Thank you.
Green Tango, ready to start.
Green Tango 2, Golf Yankee, hold short of runway 25.
Golf Yankee, hold short runway 25, Green Tango.
Rohit Parkal is there as well. Perth refueler in the house. Roger, over and out from Perth. Good night to our Perth crew tonight. We'll see you later. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the final heavy movement on tonight's show. The DHL Tasman 2 departing to Auckland. Here we go. Tasman 2 is out the door tonight.
Captain, that's up now, so we're happy to shorten it whenever you are.
There you go, no departures now. You just heard there from the air traffic control tower. And that pretty much spells the final couple of movements for the live show here tonight. And my goodness, what a wonderful show it's been. I love these quick and dirty shows. They just pop up out of nowhere. And I got to say a special thanks to all of you tuning into the live show here tonight. It's really nice to have your company. Thank you so much. Oh, time to wind down with a few tunes before we depart the scene. There is a really, really special message I've got to pull up here on the big screen now. It's going to block my head just a little bit. Actually, that'll do. Ian Cordell, mate, look out. Hello, Curtin team. Loving the night stream. Sadly, my Denon 9.2 amp was struck by lightning several weeks ago. My goodness, Ian, what's going on there? Revenge from the neighbours. Don't worry, my new Denon 9.4 amp arrived today. Really? 9.4 already? And cheers from Ian in Artarmon. Ian, you're a wonderful supporter of the SydSquad show. And that is a very, very kind message indeed. Thank you very much. It's quite a generous contribution as well. Very much unexpected, but very much appreciated at the same time. So thank you very much. Really, really do appreciate that. Ian Cordell, one of our blind listeners, rather, of our live show up there in Artarmon. And so just over that way. So hello there to you, Ian. And wow, straight to the car park fund, that one, mate. What a legend. Good man. And wow, thank you so much, everybody else, for tuning into the SydSquad live show here tonight. I really do appreciate it. We've also got a message coming in from Aussie One. What's happening with Qantas 145 to Auckland? Yeah, I noticed that pop up as well. I suspect that aircraft came in earlier tonight, and he's over there at the Qantas jet base in one of the hangars. I don't think it's going out anywhere tonight. It wouldn't be going out tonight. I think we're finished. It's now 3 minutes and a half until top of the hour, and then we wrap up the live show here tonight. So just a really quick live show. However, I wanted to remind you all of the intel that I've got regarding tomorrow morning's live show. So let's not forget that. I'll just put up. Yannick's got a message here. Welcome to the Gold Coast Penthouse. Good on you, Yannick. Formula Thermal there. We've got my mates. We love kebabs. Right. So here we go. The intel that I've got is obviously. Aviation Photographer's Digest, which is Jared. Now, you all know Jared. He's been on the show before over at Sheps Mound many times, hosting the coverage there with Tim. And so we're teaming up with APD and SydSquad to bring you this event tomorrow morning. So live show tomorrow morning, and it's called Dawn Strike, and it's the culmination of Air Warfare Instructors Course. Now, the high level is we've got RAF aircraft that are pre-positioned in Townsville and Amberley tomorrow. They're already there. Now, those aircraft are going to be departing at 5 a.m. to conduct a simulated strike on RAF Base William, and they're going to be conducting that as Red Air. And so they're departing at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Now, here's the story. Here's a bit of storytelling here. Williamtown is not left undefended, though. So we've got F-35s from Williamtown. They're going to be called Blue Air. They're going to defend the airspace around Williamtown from a simulated attack, basically. So you got Red Air coming in, and then you got Blue Air that are going to take off and defend the Williamtown airbase. This simulation will take place off the coast. However, the aircraft, the Blue Air, will be departing from Williamtown RAF base. So you'll actually, if you're out there, locals will see it and hear it, that's for sure. So F-35s will be flying out. They'll conduct the dogfight against Red Air off the coast, and then once the battle has completed, they'll be returning to Williamtown, conducting a simulated strike on the base under full afterburners at 250 feet off the deck. So you can imagine that just ripping past. Now, the aircraft list that I've got is KC-30 tankers, C-17 Globemaster, and E-7A Wedgetails, the C-130s, the Hercs, so the P-8 Poseidons, the F-35 obviously because they're going to be departing out of Willie, the F-18 Super Hornets, the E-18 Growler, and the Hawk trainers. So a huge complement of aircraft that are going to be involved on tomorrow morning's exercise. Now, what is it, 8 hours from now, I think, is when that show is going live. So, Tim, look, now there is a... we haven't tested the internet connection up there where Tim's going out to do the live show. So, it is all dependent on there being a really good connection, obviously, and hopefully that none of the tech fails. So, I think, like you, myself and others will be keenly peeled in to watch that show tomorrow and see how it all unfolds. I'm not too sure what we're going to be able to feature. I imagine, lots of landings probably and takeoffs. Fingers crossed that we get to see that. It'll be shame we can't actually see the dogfight. It'll be off the coast, but that would look pretty cool. Hey. So tomorrow morning, that's when the next live show is going to be. There was a question earlier from somebody asking if there was going to be a live show over the weekend. Perhaps there might be. So I don't know when yet, but yes, stay tuned to SydSquad. The after party is at facebook.au, so SydSquad on Facebook. Go and give us a follow there. We'll go and check out all of your wonderful messages after the fact, and that's where the after party's at. SydSquad.com.au to pick up your merchandise to support Little Wings, and also the support page there as well, where you can make a tax-deductible donation to help charity. And the FAQ section if you want to know all about who SydSquad is and what we are and what we're doing. And also another very special welcome to all our listeners, from 2GB. Trevor Long doing the goods there during the week, shouting out the SydSquad fan bam. So thank you to Trevor as well for looking after us, and welcome to all the new viewers. Special thanks also to the moderators here on the SydSquad live show, for without them we couldn't put these live shows on. Even if they are short live shows, we still very much need our moderators, and we love the wonderful support that we get from our mods. And they're awesome, so we thank them for being here tonight as well. I've got another member shout out coming in from Illy 0005. Welcome to the Gold Coast Penthouse. Welcome to SydSquad this late in the hour. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you being here. That's about it. We're done. There's no more plane movements. As you can see, curfew ends in 6 hours and 50 minutes. Sunrise in just under 8 hours, which is when Tim will be going live. So that's going to be the next time that you see SydSquad live. So make sure you tune in. And I think that's about it. I don't know if there's anything else to cover. It's, 12 degrees. I'm cold. I'm about to go and grab a bite to eat and bunker down for the evening. And you'll probably see me at some point over the weekend, fingers crossed, and then into next week as well. So again, a special thanks to all of you who have been there in the watching the show and engaging in the chat. I really appreciate all of you and all of your familiar faces. I really do. It's so great to have you all here. And also to those viewers who don't actually get involved in the chat, this one goes to you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you being here and obviously supporting the channel as well through your viewership. So we're glad that you enjoy the show and always come back for more, which is great. For those of you who drop super chats and membership anniversaries, thanks again. Very much appreciated always. Never any obligation there, but always appreciated. And they obviously give us a lot of fun to talk about throughout the show. So it's been great to have your company here again tonight. Now, whatever it is you get up to between the next time from between now and the next time that you see me, perhaps, look after yourself, stay safe, and if you're in Sydney, stay warm. And I can't wait to see you on another live show very, very soon. Thanks again. Whew, that was a mouthful. Can't remember how I remember all of that, but it's always fun to go through it all. And we might listen to a couple of more tunes as I start packing up, and we'll be out of here. But thanks again, and I look forward to your company on another live show very, very soon. Bye for now. See you later. Take care. You.